Hi guys, welcome to Paradox of Losing Cycle channel. This is the illusion of control in gambling part two. We talked about the part one. We talked about the illusion of control and basic characteristics of illusion of controls. And in this part two, we're gonna drill down a little bit deeper into understanding of the illusions. So these illusions of control, they are the inner demons that stays with you or with the gamblers for a long time. And if you're not able to get rid of them, it can just swallow you completely in terms of your mind, your belief systems, and distorted belief system, and all of this can ruin your life completely. So it's very very important to understand this illusion of control as a trap so that you can better manage this belief system. So let's get to it. So the illusion of control in gambling. The illusion of control plays a central role in the inner demons of gamblers by fostering a false belief that they can influence or control the outcomes of the gambling activities, or they can create a source of income. Now this illusion leads individuals to overestimate their ability to predict or manipulate uncertain events such as card draws or dice rolls or slot machines. So as a result, gamblers may engage in risky behavior such as chasing losses or increasing their bet sizes based on the mistaken belief that they have a degree of control over the outcome. So that's the definition how the illusion works. We will explain this now in more detail. The illusion of control influences your behavior. So this sense of control can be particularly insidious because it reinforces the gambling behavior even in the face of a repeated losses. So the gamblers may convince themselves that they possess a winning strategy or special skills that will eventually lead to success, despite the evidence to the contrary. And this cognitive distortion fuels a cycle of hope, anticipation, and disappointment, driving individuals to continue gambling in the pursuit of the elusive wins. So, this illusion of control influences your behavior for a long time. And it makes you to come back to the gambling table, to the slot machine over and over again, giving you a sense of control or a sense of hope, a sense of anticipation that this time around it can be different. You have the special skills that can help you to win over the game, or the luck is on your side, or you just feel lucky today, or basically, the since I was losing yesterday, the cycle today could turn around to my favor. So let's just so all this is giving you a sense of wrong hope all the time. Uh, so this illusions keep pushing you, it keeps reinforcing you to come to the gambling table. Another thing is the false belief. Now, overestimation of ability to predict or influence the outcome, such as card counting, card draws, dice rolls, slot machine spins, and so forth. Now, you might develop a false belief that if you can count the cards, such as card counting in blackjack, or reading the patterns in baccarat, or the card draws, basically you can anticipate what kind of cards can be drawn over time, or dice rolls or slot machine spins. Sometimes you might believe that okay, you can go into a loss in the spins for half an hour or 1 hour in anticipation of winning streak to come later on. Some people, what they do is they just sit around the slot machine for a while, and they're not able to get rid of it in anticipation that the luck could turn around. And these are all the false belief that can play a dangerous part in your illusion of control. Reinforcement cycle. Basically, in the reinforcement cycle, the illusion of control reinforces the gambling behavior. So basically, the more uh, this illusion of control is very powerful. It just keep reinforcing you to gamble over and over again. So repeating cycle of hopes and repeating cycle of anticipation and repeating cycles of disappointment. So each time you come back in hoping that things will turn around. Basically, it disappoints you all the time. It just keeps you, in the cycle of hope and anticipation and disappointment that you're not able to get out of this cycle. So this reinforcement cycle keeps repeating with you. And in terms of cognitive distortion, now you are basically rationalizing your losses all the time. For example, denial of inherent randomness in gambling outcomes. Constantly, you might be engaging into challenging yourself and others that there is always a system, always a skill that can lead you to become profitable. Basically, you constantly go into challenging that no, there is a skill, there must be a skill. I know there is a skill. I know there is a system that can help me to. It happened to me. I was winning in some circumstances, and it's my fault that I didn't follow the rules. It's my fault I didn't follow the system or the strategy. If I follow this strategy or system in such a way, I'll end up winning. It's just a matter of discipline. It's just a matter of these are all cognitive distortion that is playing in your with your mind to rationalize your losses. So you are constantly rationalizing the losses and and basically blaming yourself that you are not following certain discipline or strategy. And if you can be more disciplined next time, you could win. So you need to get rid of this, guys. So basically, this is called the cognitive distortion and rationalization of losses. All of this will have an emotional impact on you. Basically, the feeling of desperation, shame, and guilt. Basically, you will see this, in terms of, damages to your financials, your social fabric, and emotional well-being. And constantly, you will see the impact on these areas. The moment you see that, basically it's impacting your underlying financials or social fabric or emotional well-being, you need to snap out of it quickly. You should know that there is something wrong with this illusion that you're having. So the emotional impact is massive. As a consequences, basically you will neglect your financial responsibilities. You'll end up damaging your relationships. You'll end up in emotional distress with yourself, with your loved ones, and all of this you will not be able to get out of, and you will be still stuck with your illusion of control. Your illusion of control will stay with you in a very powerful way that you will be willing to neglect your financial responsibilities, and you will be willing to damage your relationships, and basically you will not be able to cope with emotional distress. To overcome the illusion, first of all, you must confront your cognitive biases. Uh, and you must challenge your distorted beliefs. This is the number one step. And in this channel, basically, we are trying hard to make you understand what are these biases and what are these distorted beliefs that you are carrying as a gambler and how to get rid of them. We use mathematics and we use math and systems to make you as a proof that this is a trap where you are trapping yourself under the illusion of control till you reach the financial ruin. So basically, that's where you need to develop a realistic understanding of this game of chance. You need and you should be adopting a healthier coping strategies, basically to overcome this. Now, it has to be done systematically so that you can overcome this illusion of control entirely. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and until the next video, see you guys later. And please do not forget to subscribe to our video to our channel and press the like button as well. Thank you guys. See you soon. Cheers.